Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and we are back for another week of Destiny 2. It is the week of July 23rd. We've got Iron Banner here, it is Curse Week 1 in the Dreaming City, but other than those two, it is going to be a quieter week as we wait for Solstice of Heroes to launch next week. That is when things are going to kick off as the final piece of Season of Opulence. So as a quick run through for your weekly activities, we do have the flashpoint is on Nessus. Your modified activities are going to look as follows. You've got Arc Singe all week long. Grenadier is going to be your triple modifier this week, so you've got it on Tuesday, Friday, and Monday, but your rotation will go Grenadier, Brawler, Heavyweight, and then repeat as such. For your Nightfalls, you've got the Pyramidion. This is where you can get the Silicone Aroma Sniper Rifle. Savathun Song, where you can get the Duty-Bound Auto Rifle, but most of you will probably be looking for Strange Terrain. If you're going for the Wayfarer title, this is one that you are definitely going to need, and it seems to be really hard to drop. So I've seen people spend a lot of time in here. This is one of those you need for your collections for Wayfarer, so if you're going to be looking for a Nightfall to spend your time in, Strange Terrain is likely going to be it. If you guys have a request for any of these Nightfalls, let me know down in the comments below, whether you want to see them solo or just guides or tips or anything along those lines. I would be happy to oblige that. As for Gambit this week, you guys know you've got Regular and Gambit Prime, Reckoning, similar modifiers that you've got here, Arc Singe, Blackout, Grenadier. All of those are going to be active across the board, so I don't know how many are doing Reckoning. You might be doing it for that full set of armor for the tributes and things along those lines. Crucial this week, as we discussed, is going to have Iron Banner. There's the quest as you're working through it on your characters. If you're still trying to get that fancy Swarm of the Raven, for example, you are going to want to make sure you open those packages on a character who has not done the quest and therefore opened up the armor into your loot pool. So if you're going for Swarm of the Raven, keep it to the weapons. It's still probably going to be hard enough to get that, but that is your best chance at one of those. Dreaming City this week is on Curse Week 1, so right here, Petra will be over here in the Strand, starting it over in Curse Week 1. The Ascendant Challenge is going to be the one where you kind of can fly to the top to bottom, so check for that video coming soon as well. I will get that one up if it's not up already when I get this one going. And other than that, let's check Eververse's inventory and talk to Saladin and wrap this thing up. Eververse does have a couple of cool things this week. We've got the Sabre Salute, taking the top of the champagne cork bottle off with the sword. Always kind of a cool thing. Haven't done that in real life, but maybe at some point. You've got the quick hug emote, so just the quick, burrow hug. We've got the Braytech Dream. I might have to buy this one just because it looks absolutely bonkers. It looks like a floating robot hovercraft. What is it called in the Matrix? Nebuchadnezzar. It's got the hovercraft pads and everything on it, so that's pretty cool. Discouraged multiplayer emote. Oh, just feeling down, it's alright. Okay, let's get back to it. That's pretty cool. Have your Legend of Acreus ornament war beast skin. I mean, of all things for Legend of Acreus, it looks cool, but this one definitely looks cooler. So, if you have that one, definitely add that to your collection. If you do like your black and grays outside of my Iron Banner boots, this will give you a pretty dark shader look here, so kind of gray and silver. And then you've got your Imperial Decree, Unhearing to be Told, basic ornament for that guy. And then here on your Bright Dust purchases, we do have Consulting the Archives. I did not buy this one yet, but I am definitely going to have to pick this one up because it's a must-have for me. So Bright Dust still doing okay. So that was a must-buy. One Fell Swoop. Actually, this is a fairly cool Sparrow as well. I don't know if I want to spend all my Bright Dust right now, but it is actually one that has kind of like spoilers, and it's kind of like half jet, half race car. I just like the spoilers, honestly. If it can take a shader well, I might actually have to mess with, like, kind of basically making a race car. So, we'll see if I get that one, but it is actually pretty cool. You've got the Syntheseps Flex Radiance Replicate. These I've only seen typically for purchase with silver, so if you're looking to mix up these on that ornament for your Syntheseps, that's a cool one to get. Also got your Gauntlets this week and your Night Watch ornament as well. Always digging those ornaments with that cool taken effect. Tiger effects. This is one I've been kind of waiting for. Looks cool to come in with a tiger, and you've also got your guiding light coming down with kind of a shooting star. So pretty cool effects there, but that is mostly it for your Bright Dust in Eververse. Nothing too crazy new. Let's go talk to Saladin and get this thing done. Alright, so here at Lord Saladin, remember you've got your bounties if you're still working on maxing out, like, a third character or something like that. This is going to get you a lot of powerful tokens as well if you're looking to try and get those rolls when it comes to Iron Banner itself. Big thing everybody is going for is that Swarm of the Raven with spike grenades, so you can just basically melt things, specifically bosses and stuff like that. Right now it seems pretty much on top of the DPS charts. It is kind of bananas how powerful that thing is. But a lot of bounties to do here. If you spend some time in Iron Banner, they all should get accomplished. Finish your, bounties here, or the actual Triumph, if you're going for Sparrow. Looks pretty cool, but definitely a reused model. I do want this one, of course, though. Your bounties completed. The Grizzled Wolf, definitely a cool look. Other than that, guys, it is a pretty normal week. So if you are working on your quest on any certain characters, I think I may have finished mine last time. That's why it's not on this character. But I do probably need to check. But if you're in the middle of a quest, Alright, Guardians, so I think last time I did finish the quest on my Titan, so pretty much all things are open at this point. So if you are going for, say, that Swarm of the Raven roll with spike grenades, my advice is to make sure you turn in your tokens, like your reputation tokens, on a character that has not finished the quest. As you make progress in the quest, you start adding the armor to the Iron Banner loot pool that you'll get from the tokens. But if you haven't finished any of the steps, it's only weapons. I mean, it's still next to impossible to get that perfect roll. But if you start adding armor to the loot pool as well, it's that much harder. So if you're looking for that Swarm of the Raven, make sure you turn in your Iron Banner rewards, all the tokens, on a character that has not made any progress on that quest. That is important. Also remember, guys, if you played in the last one or this Iron Banner while Lord of Wolves still isn't fixed, you are going to get kind of a special triumph for that one, so that one should be kind of a unique little touch. And if you're working on finishing up a character, for example, you can do these Oath of the Pack, around the fire, Maneuver Warfare, Victory Banners, an Arsenal of Tricks, Iron Confidence, and the Route. All of these bounties give powerful gear. It's 7 ways to get powerful gear just by playing Crucible. Still going to get your daily, still going to get your weeklies, but you've got 7 pieces here. You've got the quest steps that are going to get you pretty high. So honestly, like, if you're looking to level up a character, Iron Banner is a pretty good way. You may not love PvP, but spend some time in here, work on some kills, work on some progress on any of your quests or pinnacle weapons or anything like that. But yeah, if you're looking to level up a character, Iron Banner is actually time pretty well spent. But if you are working on that quest, just remember, come check with Saladin when you need to, update that step, and save those tokens for the character that has made no progress if you're going for Swarm of the Raven. Other than that, that is pretty much all we have for this week in the world of Destiny. Next week, Solstice of Heroes starts. We've got an awesome guest on the podcast on Friday. That's going to be Red Queen. She's on Twitch. She's awesome. We met her at Guardian Con. She's just an awesome, positive lady, and we are looking forward to chatting it up with her on Friday. Other podcast guests are lining up down the road in the future, so keep your ears open. We're looking forward to letting you guys know when those are coming. But thank you guys very much. We all are having some fun in the world of Destiny right now. It's in a pretty good state. I know the Menagerie piece is kind of questionable, but I honestly can't wait for Shadowkeep. I just wish I had more information. So thank you guys. You can find me on twitch.tv/Ebontis. I do stream, but hit that follow button because my schedule is somewhat sporadic right now, so follow helps so you guys get those notifications when I go live. Follow me on Twitter with news, updates, liking art, and who knows whatever else in this world of things that we all do. And right here on YouTube. If you enjoyed the content, likes definitely help me out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button and that alert bell. That'll actually keep my videos in your feed and fight that YouTube algorithm. So thank you all very much. Have an awesome one. I will see you soon. Enjoy your week. And, I don't know, grind out a pinnacle weapon. It's a quiet week. See if there's something you want to work on that you might not get to next week. So I'll see you soon. Enjoy.